Just doing a quick little bump date for week 28 and week 29. I thought I'd just do both weeks since I'm like a week behind. We did do, I did a little Ross and Goodwill haul that we did. I am going to be uploading a video of the 3-day challenge I did with my daughter for potty training. So look forward to that too. Um, and I'll also include like an update on how she's doing now. So sorry, I like have black under my eyes. Anyways, so this is week 28, week 29. I decided to do it together because not a lot has changed in between those 2 weeks. Um, I don't have any photos of him, and because the last time I saw my doctor was at 26 weeks, and he did say that the baby was larger and was more like 27 weeks, which I was almost 27 weeks according to my ovulation date. So he said that he was about 2 pounds already and 15 inches long. That's on the much higher like side of being 26, 27 weeks. So now between 28 and 29 weeks, on the app I look at, which is the Pregnancy Plus app, is saying that the baby's about the size of a winter squash and should be about 2.5 to 3 pounds, and about 15 inches long. But that also goes into 2 weeks, up to 32 weeks or something like that. So, I would probably assume that he's about almost 3 pounds just because he was, well, maybe 2.5 pounds, because he was 2 pounds almost 3 weeks ago. So, we are officially in the third trimester. So that's crazy. And he is getting bigger for sure. Um, Definitely after I eat, he pops out more in the front. Uh, and people are starting to notice now more that it is now a baby bump. I don't look like I'm just gaining weight. So that's better, I guess, now. And I'm starting to get sick thanks to my daughter and my husband. And of course, you can't really take anything when you're pregnant, just the steam showers. I'm drinking some herbal tea, and I got some herbal cough drops that don't have menthol or anything dangerous for pregnancy, as well, just to be a little more precautious. If it gets worse to the point where I have to be on like antibiotics, then I'll let you guys know and it'll go from there. But I'm hoping I can kick it with just the more natural approach. I am getting some more different cravings, not anything crazy. I'm actually getting a lot more thirsty, and I'm wanting like, I don't, almost anything. Anything is like I'll drink it. But I for sure am craving ices. For some reason, it's still cold. Like it's still winter in Bakersfield here, and I am just wanting ices all the time. And so I go to Burger King like twice a week because they only sell them for like $1. And I'll ask my husband like, "Hey, if you're gonna go to the gas station, can you get me an icy?" Or if like I have to go to the gas station, I don't have my daughter with me, like I'll grab an icy or something. For Valentine's Day, my husband got me a big old large icy because he knows I've been wanting them lately, craving it lately. So that's kind of like a weird craving. With my daughter, I wanted ice water all the time, which I wish I had that now. Like, I don't want water for some reason. I do have like at least a glass or two of water each day just to like, I keep telling myself I'm watering the baby to help him grow, just to like help my mind like know that I need to have water. But with my daughter, I didn't want anything else. Oh, that's not true. I did want soda. I had to have like Circle K fountain drink soda with their shaved ice with my daughter. Like, but they don't even have shaved ice anymore, so that was disappointing. Or even like water with shaved ice was like my favorite. But even just crushed ice water for my daughter. And for this boy, he just wants like ices for some reason, or my body just wants ices, cherry ices or whatever flavor, doesn't even matter, but mainly cherry ices. So I'm having that right now. Um, and yeah, no other big cravings. I have lost the energy to do all the spring cleaning and stuff, which we didn't even get close to finishing or organizing things. So that's a huge bummer. I'm still trying to do 30 minutes of cleaning each day. That's kind of like my New Year's resolution. And I haven't lately just because my daughter's been sick and my husband's been sick. So my husband has not been very helpful with my daughter or the pregnancy, and so I've just been exhausted. I haven't been getting like any extra help, so which we'll be discussing tonight, because I'm like, I can't do it all. I need help even if he's sick. I'm like, I can't do it all. So because I'm also I'm still working full time and everything, so I just need that extra help that I have not been getting, that I really am needing. So I don't know if we'll keep spring cleaning. It's still on my bucket list it's still on my list to do the kitchen. And my daughter's room is still not done. Like, her books are everywhere because her bookshelf broke, and then my husband did like a half-assed job of fixing the shelf. But like, I still haven't put her books back because I think in the back of my mind, I'm thinking I'm going to get another shelf. I don't like the shelf now anymore. Now that he tried to fix it, it kind of just made it worse. So I'm like, I think I just want to get a new shelf, but we haven't gotten one yet. So I don't know. I just need to go through her books and do something with them. Maybe just put them in like separate bins or something for now. But anyways, back to the baby. He is moving a lot. He mainly moves like a little bit in the mornings, but mainly like around 8 o'clock at night. He's just, I don't know. He's like, he has like a vendetta against me or something for how powerful he's like popping me. And like, it moves me. Like, it moves my, like, not just you can see it, but it makes me move sometimes on how forceful he is. He is so strong. We have still yet to have a name for him, and I feel horrible. We had my daughter's name down by 15 weeks. Like, as soon as we knew her gender for sure, yeah, we knew her name. It was between two names, Riley or Adeline, and I'm like, she feels like an Adeline, so that's what it was. Now it's like, I let my husband think he had the power to pick the name, but then he picked all these dumb names I just could not fall in love with. And our fallback, we have two fallbacks. Leo is one, which I'm not in love with. Like, okay, I like the name Leo. This baby doesn't feel like a Leo. And the fallback name would be Matthew, which is my husband's name, which also bugs me. I don't really like juniors or like carrying on like the husband's name. I kind of feel like it's, I don't know, like chauvinist or like kind of selfish, or I don't even know, like arrogant maybe. I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm like, I don't want, if we do name him Matthew, I don't want it to be Matthew like the second or Matthew Jr., or it would just be Matthew. None of the other suffixes at the end of the name. But it's still up in the air. I'm still praying that we can find a name that we both just see and fall in love with and know that's what his name is going to be. But we've looked at thousands of names. So, and we cannot agree on one. Oh, it just bothers me. We would have been done with this whole name game if he had just let me name him Jameson like I wanted to. Oh my gosh. And I don't know why it's so difficult for us to be like on the same page for a name, but it is. So that's another thing we have to figure out, because I do want to have a name before our shower, or my shower, that's at the end of March. So I'm like, we have a month to buckle down a name. Like, I know we don't have to, but I just would like to be able to do that. So if people do want to get something with his name on it, like blankets or something, that we have it before he's born, or before the invites go out, which need to go out in like 2 weeks or so or less. So, oh my gosh. So sorry guys, this was supposed to be a week update, and it wasn't much of a quick one, but I feel like once I start talking, you guys, my video just goes on forever. I'm just a talker, sorry. But yeah, so yeah, 28, 29 weeks. I can't even believe we're in the third trimester already. It's going by quick. And I know it's going to go by even faster. We have a big full month of March ahead, and April is busy with our wedding anniversary and my husband's birthday, my father's birthday, and then he's going to be here beginning of May, beginning to mid May. The doctor said anywhere from the 7th to the 13th. So yeah, like that week spread. So we'll see when he decides to show up. But I haven't gotten any kind of pains yet, like no Braxton Hicks or anything. They say that's pretty common in week 28, 29, that you could start getting them. I've gotten like the tightness, a feeling, but I haven't gotten any pains. My feet are starting to swell a little bit and be a little more painful. My back for sure is getting more painful. But it's so much fun to feel him kick around and stuff, even if it's like a war in my belly sometimes. But because sometimes I'll just poke him. I'll be like, hey, you calm down in there. And anytime my daughter's on me, he's like, bam, like right. She's felt it. And she's like, what is that, Mom? And I'm like, it's the baby. You feel it? Like, and she's like, uh-huh. She's finally starting to know that there's a baby in my belly. So that's exciting. And she kept asking me the other day, like, I want out. With baby out. I'm like, well, baby can't come out yet. He still has to grow a little more. So I'm glad she's starting to realize there is a baby in there, but I don't really think she knows what that means. So I don't think she realized there will be a baby here in just a couple months. So it's insane. We will see how this goes with a toddler and a newborn. And yeah, hopefully I'll get the help from my husband that I really need. And so we're going to talk about that a little bit tonight. Just about that support system, because it is so important to have a good support system at home, especially when you're pregnant, dealing with a toddler, and you're working also, and then you're going to eventually have a infant and a toddler and still working, hard with your job or even staying at home with the kids and stuff. You still really need that strong support system from your spouse or your partner. And so that's something that we are going to be talking about tonight, because I don't feel like I'm getting that from him compared to like all of our friends who are pregnant or have had children. So that's something that is extremely important. And if you are also struggling with that, you need to nip that in the butt and have a discussion about it, because it's extremely important. And we're in the 3rd trimester now, and I'm like, first and second trimester, whatever. I was able to handle it. I was like, but it's getting serious. And once there's an infant, it's going to be more serious. Kudos to single moms out there who can just do this without someone like there to back them up, because it gets crazy and emotionally draining and physically draining. So yeah, definitely have that conversation with your partner or spouse in your life if you are expecting a child into your family soon. No matter which way, whether you're pregnant or adopting or anything or fostering, you really do need that support system at home. It's very important. So I will keep you updated on that conversation that we have on the next video. But in the meantime, you guys have a great week. That is week 28 and 29. He is strong. He's doing great. He has no name. So still, and we'll keep you updated on that as well. So you guys will know as soon as we know. All right, guys, you guys have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye.